Good morning. Time for the morning walk. Hi, my name is David, and I do these little vlogs as I do my morning walk, and my effort to try to stay in motion, try to fight my chronic pain. And that's the subject of today's little chat, is me dealing or trying to deal with my chronic pain. Hopefully what I'm doing will help somebody out there as well. I'm not a doctor, I'm not giving advice or anything, I'm just telling you what I do. But hopefully it'll help motivate somebody out there as well. So, because of my accident and everything, I live in a constant state of pain. So for me, a good day is when the pain level is about a 4. Right now I'm at about a 6. But that's okay. And then when you have the chronic pain, and it's funny when people ask you, hey, how's your day going? You can't really tell anybody unless you're over in Germany, because Germans will tell you exactly, and I like that about Germans. I'm part German from my mom. But anyway, can't really say, oh yeah, I've got this sharp pain going up my tailbone to my back, to my neck and my head, and why should I put that on somebody else to have to listen to that? They have their own problems and own things that they're dealing with. Beautiful day, by the way. Look at that sky. Anyway, so I know that I'm 58, and with my muscles getting weaker, I'm losing muscle mass, bone density, and all these other things. So if I don't take a active role in my life, my fitness, then it's just gonna spiral down and get worse faster. So this is why I'm I started a carnivore diet, and besides getting that wake-up call with the fatty liver and the plaqued arteries, but and doing the hard 75, and things like that with my exercising, and this is part of my daily 2 workouts. Not walking super fast, I'm walking with my cane here. I hold 1 mile an hour, but it's movement, right? And then when I go to my physical therapy, I'm getting movement in, and it's still exercise. Other days that I don't go, I'm doing my chair yoga and things like that. So I'm building that up, and I want to get my muscles stronger, because by getting my muscles, my core stronger, and getting my back muscles stronger, of course I want to get my biceps, get some guns. Anyway, yeah, no guns, more like mosquito bites. But anyway, get those bigger and stronger. That means that I can hopefully go longer. My wife and I, we want to slow travel the world, literally slow travel, my 1 mile an hour pace here. But in order to do that, even with my chronic pain, I'm going to have some stronger muscles, and my bones need to be stronger. So I have to push through that so that I can walk more and also get around, even with the pain and stuff like that. If you're stronger, you can do more. That's my thoughts on that. But otherwise, what do? For the past 4 years, 4.5 years, I was in my Pitty Party, This month will be 5. Well, but I'm out of it. So, I'm trying to stay out of it. So my shirt says, okay. I'm broken, but I'm okay. See that? Nice little play on words there, or on shading, anyway. So, I know I went through that, and I just sat around. Didn't want to leave the house. I was basically a shut-in. I only got out when my wife pushed me, or my daughter pushed me enough to get me up and moving about. Because I was thinking, what's the use? I can't really do anything. I can barely walk. I'm in so much pain. You know, I can understand how people who suffer from chronic pain can get into those bouts of deep depression. Because I'm there. I've been there real trying to get myself out of that. You know, I have good days and bad days. But I'm moving forward. I'm in motion. So by doing that, I think that also helps the mind. I had I consider him like let's call it a creator buddy, a YouTube buddy, over in London. He fixed up his Land Rover Defender, and he took it out down to Morocco and everything. And he was talking in one of his videos how he used exercise to get through his depression. And a lot of people do that. And so that was about a year ago, I think. That started like resonating with me. I was like, you know, he's got a point. Because when you're doing your exercising and you're in your thoughts and things like that, you don't have time to sit there and be in your pity party. Even if you do, I don't know if the brain releases certain chemicals or something, so that it helps fight depression. And like I said, I'm not a doctor. I don't know these technical terms. I'm sorry. But I think it does. And when you see your body changes, like I've lost a lot of weight, almost 50 pounds. Some people that's not a lot, but I think that's a lot for me. So I see the change. I feel better. I have more energy. So my pain levels, instead of being always around a 6, like even though they are now, but you know, a lot of days are at a 4, and then I can put on some patches and things like that. That'll help. But my animation, what's Spanish? My state of feeling. Now I'm going blank in English. Mi estado de ánimo in Spanish. It's funny. I speak English is my native language. German is my second language, and Spanish is my third. That's not to brag. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it to be bragging. It's just that my mom was from Germany, and we grew up in the house speaking German. And then I lived over in Germany. I was stationed in the army, so that's how I picked it up. So it's funny. Sometimes my mind will go in Spanish because we speak Spanish in the home because we want our daughter to speak it. But sometimes the words will pop in. I don't know if you're a bilingual or a person else, and if that happens to you. But anyway, back to the thing. I feel like I'm making progress, even though I have this chronic pain. Doing this thing is keeping me active, and by being active, I find myself having fewer lapses back into the pity party. So that's just what I wanted to just chat about briefly today. So if you like, the word for today is exercise, maybe, yeah, because I find my exercising helps. So if you want to do that exercise out of a pity party, if you want to do that down below, motivation. Let's do what's your why, or find your why. There's I think a book about that. But yeah, what's your why? That's better. Let's do that down in comments today. And see if we can't help motivate somebody else that might be going through similar things, or just going through some things, tough times, as to find their why, that they're going to do something. And yeah, and then of course that helps the algorithm, and it helps motivate me, because I see these things and I see your great comments, and I feel like, okay, this is something I can do. I'll get better. I can work getting better at it. Gotta figure out the how to upload it with the my internet being so slow. I can maybe do that at the library or something, and then start editing. But getting better. So yeah, thank you for that, and thank you for watching this old guy moan and groan as he limps around doing his laps in his yard. All right, thank you. You have a blessed day. Bye. I love that. Let's get there. Look at that. Wow. Bye.